So now we have to continue with question number 12 in GST. A dealer in Delhi supplied several items to the another dealer in Delhi, and these items fall into different GST slabs. Find the total amount of bill if the details of the supplied items are as given below. We have to find out the total bill. So first I will find out only the item A. So remaining item is homework for you, B, C, D, and finally find out the total bill. Okay. So now I will take the item A. Item A. Item A. Quantity, how much? Quantity is number of pieces, that is 40. Quantity 40. Rate per price. Rate per price. Rate per price is equal to rupees 100. Rupees 100. Therefore, total amount, how much it becomes? Total amount, you have to multiply 100 into 40, that is equal to 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees, correct? 4,000 rupees, total cost or total amount. Discount they allowed, discount allowed, how much? Discount allowed 15% off 4,000 rupees. 15 by 100 into 4,000 rupees. 2020, 15 4 is 60 and 10 rupees 600 is the discount. Therefore, amount or cost after discount. Cost after discount, how much, is equal to 4,000 rupees minus 600 rupees. 600 rupees, that is nothing but 3,400 rupees. 3,400 rupees. Now GST they are saying GST is equal to 8%. This implies 8% of rupees 3,400. 8 by 100 into 3,400. 2 zeros cancels. 8 4 is 32. 8 is 24 plus 3 27. 272 rupees is the GST. Now total bill. Total bill is equal to rupees 3,400 plus 272. 2763. 3,672 rupees is the bill for item A. Like that, you have to find out the bill for B, C and D. Then finally, you have to add. So you have to add all this total amount. So therefore, what is the final answer you will get? So I will tell you the final answer, how much you will get. Okay. So first question, 12th one, 21,608 rupees you will get. 21,608 rupees you will get. So like that, can you do it? So 12th main. So item B, items B, C, D is homework for you. Okay, note on this. So now move on to 13th. A cycle manufacturer in Ghaziabad, UP. 13th. A cycle manufacturer in Ghaziabad, UP sold a cycle to a dealer in Agra. So same state. So you have to remember that. So manufacturer manufacturer in UP is selling a cycle to a dealer in Agra. A dealer. So he is also from UP, isn't it? So we'll drop this. So for 16,000 rupees. So CP for dealer, how much now? CP for dealer is how much? It is a selling price for manufacturer, but it is a CP for dealer who purchases the cycle. So CP for dealer is equal to how much? Rupees 16,000. Okay. This cycle was sold to dealer, then sold to a dealer in Ujjain. Okay. Now first we will find out what is the CGST and SGST, the next GST payable in Agra. So first we will find out input CGST is equal to SGST, both are same. So what is the GST rate? GST rate is how much they are taking? GST rate 12% they told. 12% they told. 12% off or 6% off. 6% off 16,000, because we have to find out CGST and SGST separately. Or we can find out 12%, then we can divide by 2. That is also okay. 6 by 100 into 16,000. 2 zeros, 2 zeros. 6 0 0, 6 6 36. 6 1 6 plus 3, 9. 960 rupees CGST, 960 rupees SGST. So therefore, total GST becomes what? Total GST here, input GST you can say, input GST. Input GST is equal to 960 rupees plus 960 rupees. That is equal to 0, 12, 10, 99, 1,920 rupees. Okay, 1,920 rupees. Okay, now second process you see from the textbook. The cycle was then sold to a dealer in Ujjain. So dealer in UP, dealer from UP, what he is doing? He is selling the cycle to dealer in Ujjain. Ujjain means it is in MP, we can say, only state we will write. So that means state to state transaction is going up. Okay. UP for rupees 17,500. So what is the cost price for dealer in UP, MP? Dealer in MP, it is how much? 17,500. 17,500. Correct? Okay. So GST is, we have to take 12%. That means IGST come into picture here. IGST is equal to 12% of 17,500, because state to state transaction. 12 by 100 into 17500. 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancels. 12 5 is 60. 12 7 is 84. 12 7 is 84 plus 6. 90. 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9 is 21. 2,100. 2,100. This is IGST. Okay. So IGST come into picture. Now we will come to the question. The next GST payable at Agra. So this is now output, okay, because he is selling to this person and he is taking this amount. So this is, we can say, output IGST. Output IGST. So therefore, first question, what you have to find out? The net GST payable at Agra. The net GST payable at Agra. Payable at Agra is equal to output IGST, because Agra dealer only is doing, output IGST minus input GST. Input GST. Output means 2100 minus how much you got total input GST 1920. So is equal to how much? 0 0 0 minus 10 minus 2 8. Here 10 minus 9 1. 1 minus 1 0. So rupees 180 is the net GST payable at Agra. Okay, understood now? Manufacturer to dealer. So what is the total input to GST is taking? 920. Dealer is selling to the UP dealer, selling to MP dealer, Madhya Pradesh dealer, state to state transaction. So therefore IGST come into picture. What is IGST you have to find? That is nothing but output IGST you can say. The net GST payable at Agra means, so what we got in output IGST minus what we got in input GST. That is 1920. So total 180 rupees he will get. So now input tax credit for the dealer in Ujjain. Input tax credit for dealer in Ujjain. So input tax credit. Input tax credit for dealer in Ujjain is nothing but what he has given for the dealer in Agra. That is nothing but IGST has given. Isn't it? He has paid because he has purchasing the cycle from the Agra dealer. So therefore his IGST he has paid. How much is paid? That is rupees 2100. This is the input tax credit. So it is with the Ujjain person still. He can utilize. Suppose if he do further transaction. Suppose it may be a interstate transaction or interstate transaction. If we do any further transaction, he may utilize this amount as a tax. Okay, understood now? I told what is input tax credit. So it avoids taxation over transaction. So already he has paid some input GST to the government. So that amount he can utilize to give the tax like a CGST or SGST or IGST in further transactions. So this is the second answer. That is only they are told. So note down this point. So now we'll move on to the next question, 14th question. So what is the 14th question says? In the GST chain, dealer Shah purchases an article for rupees 50,000 and supplies to another dealer, Mr. Paresh, at a profit of 6,000. Mr. Paresh sells it to a consumer, Mrs. Gupta, at a profit of 4,000. The rate of GST 18%, and all the transactions were intrastate. So what is calculated? So intrastate means I told CGST and SGST come into picture within state. Interstate means state to state. So remember that important point. So one by one we will take now. So dealer Mr. Shah. Mr. Shah, this is 14th question. Mr. Shah, he is a dealer. So what he is doing? Purchases an article for rupees 50,000 and supplies it to the another dealer. So cost price for Mr. Shah. He has purchased. Already he has purchased. Cost price of article for Mr. Shah is purchased from some other person. So what is the cost price? Rupees 50,000. Rupees 50,000. And supplies it to another dealer, Mr. Paresh. Now Mr. Dev, Mr. Shah selling it to Mr. whom? Paresh. Mr. Paresh. So what is the cost price now? So selling price is equal to what he is selling at a profit of 6,000. So therefore rupees 50,000 plus profit 6,000 rupees. That is rupees 56,000 rupees. He is selling that article. Remember, understood? So he is not selling only for 50,000. He is selling the article with the profit of 6,000. That means his 6,000 should be added for 50,000. That is 56,000. Okay. Now we have to calculate the CGST and SGST for this. CGST is equal to SGST. So what is the GST? They are giving 18%. So therefore 9% of 56,000. 9 by 100 into 56,000. 2 zeros cancels. 0, 54, 55,040 rupees. So therefore total CGST plus SGST is equal to 5040 plus 5040. That is 0, 8, 0, 10. 10,080 rupees is the total GST. Now, what he is doing? He is doing 50,000 also you have to find out, isn't it? Here also, because it is purchased from article means here also CGST will come into picture. CGST is equal to SGST, that is 9% of 50,000. That is 9 by 100 into 50,000. So 0 cancels, 4,500. CGST 4, because he is purchased the article from some other person, maybe manufacturer. Correct? So therefore CGST and SGST also will pay. So how much? 9% of 50,000, that is 9 by 100 into 50,000, that is 4,500. Remember that. This point you have to remember. Okay? 4,500. Now he is selling to Mr. Paresh, and what GST is taking? 10,080 rupees. Next process you find. What is the next process? So what is the next process? Again, what Paresh is doing? Paresh is selling it to a consumer, Mrs. Gupta. So Paresh is selling to Mrs. Gupta. He is selling to Mrs. Gupta at a profit of 4,000 rupees. At a profit of 4,000 rupees. So now what is the cost price? Selling price becomes selling price is equal to 56,000 plus profit. How much is selling? 4,000 rupees profit. Therefore 60,000 rupees is the cost of the article. Okay. Now GST will take CGST is equal to SGST is equal to 9% off. So what is the 18%? No, 9% off 60,000. Correct? That is 9 by 100 into 60,000. 2 zeros cancels. 5,400. 9 is 54 plus 2 zeros. 5,400. So total GST, how much you will take? 5,400 plus 5,400 is equal to 0, 0, 8 to 10. 10,800. 10,800. Now it's over. Now what is input credit for Mr. Shah? So input credit for Mr. Shah, ITC for Mr. Shah. That means he has given some GST for whom? For manufacturer, because he purchased the article, isn't it? So we find it out what is CGST, SGST, 4,500. 4,500 plus 4,500. So 4,500 plus 4,500 he paid. So that is 0, 0, 10, 9. 9,000 rupees is ITC. Correct? Because this amount he paid to the manufacturer when purchasing the article for rupees 50,000. Here I find out only CGST and SGST how much. CGST 4,500, SGST 4,500. So input tax credit means you have to add both CGST and also IGST. So total amount will be how much? 9,000 rupees. Second question. What is the second question they are asking? Input tax payable by Mr. Paresh. Input tax payable by Mr. Paresh. Paresh is taking here output tax. Input tax payable by Mr. Paresh means how much he has to pay? Input tax. Input tax payable by Mr. Paresh is equal to how much he has to pay now? Input tax. That means for Paresh this is the input tax. For Paresh this is the input tax. Total how much he has to pay? 10,080 rupees. 10,080 rupees. Next, total cost price of the article for Mrs. Gupta. So total cost price for Mrs. Gupta, how much? So total cost price for Mrs. Gupta is how much? So that is 60,000 cost plus CGST how much? Total 10,800. So for Gupta has to pay 10,800. So total 70,800. Total 70,800. So what is output GST for Mrs. Gupta? So Mrs. Gupta is not doing any further action. Correct? She is not doing any further transaction. Therefore, output GST for Mrs. Gupta is equal to 0. Is giving input. So Mr. Gupta is given input for Paresh. Mrs. Gupta. Correct? Mrs. Gupta is given input GST for Mr. Paresh. But when output GST comes for Mrs. Gupta, when she do further transactions. Now she is not doing any further transaction. Therefore it will be 0. So note down this.